नमो नमः। गीताभ्यासः 2-66 नास्ति बुद्धिरयुक्तस्य। A study by S.L. Abhyankar, Mumbai, Shaniwasare, Saturday, August 15th, 2020. It would be good to begin every session of Gita Abhyasa with recitation of Gita Dhyanam and the Namana Vakyam. Om Parthaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavata Narayanena Swayam Vyasena Grathitam Purana Munina Madhye Mahabharatam Advaitamrutavarshiniim Bhagavatim Ashtadashadhyayinim Amba Tvamanusandadhami Bhagavad Gite Bhavadveshinim. Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha. नास्ति बुद्धिरयुक्तस्य न चायुक्तस्य भावना न चाभावयतः शान्तिरशान्तस्य कुतः सुखम्. पदच्छेदः. न अस्ति बुद्धिः अयुक्तस्य न च अयुक्तस्य भावना न च अभावयतः शान्तिः अशान्तस्य कुतः सुखम्. वाक्यांशः. I have columns for अनुक्रमाङ्कः, अव्ययाः, अन्ये सुबन्ताः, कर्तृपदीयाः, पूरकाः, कर्मपदीयाः, क्रियापदीयाः. So, the first वाक्यांश. न अयुक्तस्य बुद्धिः अस्ति न च अयुक्तस्य भावना अस्ति. It has to be understood. न च अभावयतः शान्तिः अस्ति. कुतः अशान्तस्य सुखम् अस्ति. पदाभ्यासः. न अव्यय मीन्स निगेशनल. अयुक्तस्य अयुक्त विशेषणं पुल्लिंगं षष्ठी एकवचनं. न युक्तः इति अयुक्तः न तत्पुरुषः. युक्तः युज् क्त विशेषणं पुल्लिंगं प्रथमा एकवचनं. युज् is in two different ganas. Chaturtha gana atmanepadi. Chaturtha gana is divadi. Yujan samadhau divadihi. Atmanepadi akarmaka. Anit. To concentrate samadhu. To focus. To abstain from senses. To meditate. Then in the seventh gana yuj Yujir yoge rudhadhi, that is saptam gana. Ubhayapadi sakarmakaha anit, to bind, to restrain, to join, to unite, to apply, to combine. Various different meanings. Buddhi intellect. Asti द्वितीय गणीयः. अस असंभुवि अदादि परस्मैपदी अकर्मकः. सेट लट लकारः परस्मैपदं प्रथमपुरुषः एकवचनं. टू बी, टू एग्जिस्ट. भावना स्त्रीलिंगं क्लीबे. स्त्रीलिंगं वा क्लीबे वा. भू निच युच ध्यानम. यथा गीतायां reference of the same shloka has been given, and this I have taken from Shabdakalpadruma. Nasti buddhirayuktasya na cha yuktasya bhavana na cha bhavayate shantasya kutha sukham. Paryalocanam bhavana paryalocanam adhivasanam iti medini. Trividha bhavana yatha. Bhavana are considered to be of three types. Trividha bhavana vipra विश्वमे तन्निबोध में ब्रह्माख्या कर्म संज्ञा च तथा चैवोभयात्मिका. ब्रह्म भावात्मिका इहेका कर्म भावात्मिका परा उभयात्मिका तथैवान्या त्रिविधा भाव भावना च also. अभावयतः अभावयत इति प्रातिपदिकं विशेषणं पुल्लिंगं षष्ठी एकवचनम अभावयतः न भावयत इति अभावयत न तत्पुरुषः भावयत भू निच तस्य शत्रु विशेषण पुल्लिंगम प्रथमा एकवचनम भू सत्तायाम भ्वादि दैट इज प्रथमगणीयः परस्मैपदी अकर्मकः सेट टू एग्जिस्ट टू बिकम टू बी टू हैपन भू इज ऑल्सो ऑफ दशमगणीयः अवकल्कने चुरादि उभयपदी सकर्मकः सेट टू मिक्स टू थिंक शांति शम तिन धातु शम इज इन 3 डिफरेंट गणास शमो दर्शने भ्वादि परस्मैपदी सकर्मकः सेट टू लुक एट टू इंस्पेक्ट शम शम शमो उपशमे दिवादि चतुर्थगणीयः परस्मैपदी अकर्मकः सेट टू बी काम टू बी पैसिफाइड टू बी क्वाइट एंड देन शमं लोचने आलोचने चुरादि आत्मनेपदी सकर्मकः सेट टू पब्लिश टू एडवर्टाइज टू एक्सप्लेन टू क्लैरिफाई अशांतस्य अशांत विशेषणम पुल्लिंगम षष्ठी एकवचनम न शांतः इति अशांतः न तत्पुरुषः शांतः शम त विशेषणम पुल्लिंगम प्रथमा एकवचनम शांतः कुतः इनडिक्लाइनेबल फ्रॉम वेयर व्हेंस सुखम हैप्पीनेस अन्वयार्थ न अस्ति बुद्धि अयुक्तस्य Now I am taking the translations from by different scholars and I have taken all these translations from geetasupersite.iit.ac.in and there na asti buddhi ayuktasya by Adidevananda there is no buddhi for the unintegrated ayuktasya. By Swami Shivananda, there is no knowledge of the self, buddhi, to the unsteady. Sri Purohit Swami says, right discrimination, buddhi, is not for him who cannot concentrate, ayuktas. By Swami Gabhirananda, for the unsteady, ayuktasya, there is no wisdom, buddhi. By Dr. S. Shankar Narayan, the capacity to decide, buddhi, is not for the one who is not a master of yoga, ayuktasya. See, different ways of expressing or interpretation of the same phrase. Ayuktasya buddhi na asti. Na cha ayuktasya bhavana. Adidevananda says, nor for him is there contemplation of the self, bhavana, contemplation of the self. For him, ayuktasya. Swami Shivananda says, there is no knowledge of the self, bhavana, to the unsteady. Sri Purohit Swami says, without concentration, ayuktasya, there cannot be meditation, bhavana. Swami Gambhirananda says, and there is no meditation, bhavana, for the unsteady man, ayuktasya. And Dr. S. Shankar Narayanan says, and concentration of mind, bhavana, is not for one who is not a master of yoga, ayuktasya. Na cha abhavayataha shanti. Adidevananda says, and for him Without contemplation of the self, abhavayataha, there is no peace, shanti. Swami Shivananda says, and to the unmeditative, abhavayataha, there can be no peace. Sri Purohit Swami says, he who cannot meditate, abhavayataha, must not expect peace, shanti. Swami Gambhirananda says, and for an unmeditative man, there is no peace. Substantially, they are close to each other. And Dr. S. Shankaranarayanan says, and peace is not for one who does not concentrate, ayukta. Ashantasya kutas sukham. Adidevananda says, and for one lacking peace, ashantasya, where is happiness? Kutah sukham. Swami Shivananda says, and to the man who has no peace, how can there be happiness? Ashanta has no peace, how can there be happiness? Kutah sukham. Sri Purohit Swami says, and without peace, ashantasya, how can anyone expect happiness? Kutah sukham. Swami Gambhirananda says, how can there be happiness for one without peace? Ashantasya. And Dr. S. Shankaranarayanan says, where from could happiness come to one who has no peace? Chando Vishleshana. Nasti buddhirayuktasya rayuktasya etesham matraha, because of sya, ta also gets dve matre, so eka, dve, dve. Nachayuktasya bhavana sya bhava etesham matraha eka, dve, eka. न चा भावयत शांति यतशा एतेषां मात्राः एका द्वे द्वे रशान्तस्य कुतः सुखम कुतस्सु एतेषां मात्राः एका द्वे एका अनुष्टुप् छन्दः स्वाध्यायः notes of self study. It is always very interesting to study the grammar and etymology of words. I was surprised not to find the word bhavana in Apte's dictionary. I got it in Shabda Kalpadruha. However, I got intrigued by the etymology bhu nich yuch. So I checked up another word, kalpana. Strilingam krup nich bhave yuch tap. Note, here yuch is followed by tap. That tap explains the na ending in both bhavana and kalpana. That tap seems to have been inadvertently missed out in the etymology of bhavana. It was interesting to study the word shantihi, sham tin. As such, shantihi is a very well known and commonplace word. But see, sham has three variants. Prathamaganiha parasmepadi, Chaturthaganiha parasmepadi, Dashamaganiha atmanepadi, with interesting shades of meanings, all of which seem to be relevant here. Whereas I did not find bhavana in Apte's dictionary, I did get bhavaha, for which there are as many as 37 shades of meanings given in Apte's dictionary, with variants in meanings of both sham and bhavana, bhavaha. I thought it good, and also yukta, ayukta and all that, to study the different translations by 5 different persons as available at geetasupersite.iitsk.ac.in. In the phrase nasti buddhiha yuktasya, the word ayukta ayuktasya is interpreted as the unintegrated by Adi Devanand, the unsteady by Swami Shivanand, one who cannot concentrate by Sri Purohit Swami, for the unsteady by Swami Gambhiranand, for one who is not a master of yoga by Dr. S. Shankaranarayanan. I thought it good to detail the interpretations, phrase by phrase, which helps to note the differences in the interpretations. I often get grammatical details, especially of Dhatavaha, from www.ashtadhyayi.com. I get meanings of words from https dsaluchicago.edu dictionary/apte, and etymologies of words from https://essay.wikisource.org/wiki/shabdakalpadruha. These are fantastic resources. Fantastic. What amount of work these people have made available free online. Shubhamastu.